It's good to have at least a third of the land as woodland, as natural vegetation, but it's good to sort of decide the best places to have the woodland. Now, if you have woodland along the north-facing side, then that's going to provide lots of shelter from cold winds, but it's not going to give you any shade, so you can grow loads of things. Likewise, if you have woodland on the south-facing side, the sun is high in the sky, so it's not going to create a big shadow. So it's okay to do either side. On the east and west side, then it's sort of the sun is lower in the sky and it casts more shadow. So south and west good, east and west bad. But on top of that, the very highest points is very good to have woodland, because the woodland acts like a bit of a sponge with nutrients and water. So it's like a slow release hydration for the land, having woodland on the top. And of course, tops are usually drier and harder to grow things in anyway. Also, the lowest parts, the boggiest parts, the places where it's difficult to grow. So if you're having to drain that bit, have it as woodland, have it as swamp woods, have loads of alder trees and willow trees. And that's really good. So all the bits that you can't really use so much, really, it's good to have the land closest to you for like garden and growing vegetables, and a little bit further away kind of fruit trees that don't need as much tending to, and then kind of woodland for protection, for a wood, for foraging. It's very useful to have a woods there. You know, in the woods you've got mushrooms and herbs and trees, and wood is such a resource. Also kind of shelter and nutrients and all sorts of things like that. So it's very good to have a woodland, but having them in the most convenient places where they let you get the most out of the remaining land you've got is really good. So it's really good to decide where you want to have the woodlands and put them in the most sensible place that is the least use, because wild trees will grow really anywhere. They'll grow on cliffs, bogs, they'll you know, there's different tree types, they'll grow in different conditions. So really having the worst places for woodland, because they won't mind, and then you've got the kind of the best cultivated bits to grow crops in and things like that. And that seems to work really well.